for you
Yes,
if
that's
you
very
are the
important,
wife.
right? Because it's always about, okay, so we all know when it is too much. I think this one we all know, but the interesting part is about how to tell the other person when is it too much,
Yeah.
especially in a way that is, because I assume this is a partner that you love and
Yep.
you want to keep the love, right?
Yep.
I mean, if it's somebody you don't care, it's very easy. You can just put the F
I
off and then
agree.
you just cut them from your life, right?
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
this is somebody you're living with, then how do you do it
Mm.
without harming your relationship?
That's a tough question.
Yes, that's always a tough question. I mean, if it's something I don't care, I just like, you just go away.
No,
I don't care
yeah.
about you.
So that's why
What,
just
do you have something?
that's why just now when you
There's something to
say
share.
about it, I'm like, I think all the relationship they don't have an answer for this because they were nagging the spouse for few time and then they just give up. They rather give up or they just keep, just keep nagging for the rest of their life. No,
Don't nag. Because when you nag, right, this is when your husband.
I know, but I'm just
dislike
saying that's
you.
how I see the reality.
This is most of the people do.
Most of people do. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about. Huh?
So how do you do it?
Me? I don't care. I really don't care.
You don't care, as in how?
It's in the term of like, if he go home and that's what he chose to do his life, he do that.
But this is your spouse we're talking about, right? I mean, this is not some stranger.
That's the back then, yeah. So I think that's unhealthy. But I did give a feedback few times. I like, you should shower, rest, and have dinner with me before you should go to play game. And he said like, I already work very tired. I go home. I just want to enjoy my life. Why you so difficult? So how do you deal when your spouse respond that over like 2-3 times? So of course I just okay, do whatever you want then.
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
so
because I give feedback very respect. But the person don't want to respect, then you can't divorce him just because he say that, right?
Yeah, you could be, I can't divorce my husband because he's playing games.
Yeah, so he just play game and he don't play me, so I'm divorce him. You can't say that in a court,
Okay, I'm going to give a very textbook answer.
Okay,
so if you
but
guys,
do you use that?
I use that, but I also have tricks.
Okay, tell me. Okay, I want to know.
Okay, so textbook. Okay, so before I go into textbook answer and my tricks, right? I don't know whether this trick is going to work for everybody, but I hope it does. Maybe it can help. I don't know. So before I go into that, if you guys have any experience that you want to share with us, or you guys have your own tips and tricks, and please put it in the comments below. The comments below. Okay, so standard textbook answer is, I realize that a lot of us, when something happens that we don't like, for example, we think it's too much, we tend to say it at the moment. So for example, in your case, whether it's gaming or it's watching soccer, when it's too much, we're like, hey, can you stop watching? You know what I mean? It's at the moment. A lot of the people do that, right? This is not a very advisable time to do it because the person is already very caught up, enjoying himself or herself. Right? It's like having like in bed halfway, doing bed. Okay, we're going to call it bedroom aerobics. Okay, so
bedroom aerobics.
So when you're doing like bedroom aerobics halfway, and then suddenly you tell the person, "Hey, stop!" It's very difficult for the person to understand and listen because they are really caught up in the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Don't be so excited about bedroom aerobics, but it's a good term for it, right?
Yeah, we're going to say that now on.
Yes,
okay. Every time
we wouldn't be censored also.
Yeah.
Bedroom aerobics.
Bedroom aerobics. Okay.
Bedroom gymnastics also can. Bedroom yoga.
So yoga is too gentle. Can be something more.
No, it can be together, ma.
Together. Okay.
Bedroom kickboxing. That one's too rough. No. It's not okay. Just keep it bedroom aerobics.
We can use bedroom kickboxing for BDS.
Oh dear. Oh, so now we have different categories. Right. So the usual is bedroom aerobics. Then if you're a higher tier, it's bedroom gymnastics. Then if you're into the 50 Shades of Grey, then it's bedroom what's that called? Bedroom kickboxing. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Okay, so and it's so excited. Okay,
Yeah,
you should have some water.
Control myself.
Yeah, you should have some water. And stop.
I was split all over around.
Please not speak into the mic. Thank you. Even though we do have a so as I was saying, textbook answer is to actually find a time, schedule a time to talk about it. That's the textbook answer. So
I did do that, but it did not work. That's why I've been waiting for you.
Correct. So,
Yeah.
waiting for me. I'm not some guru, you know. I may not.
No,
have the
but that's
answer.
why you say you have some trick. I'm looking for the trick.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
So,
looking for the
so
trick.
I must give the viewers textbook answer first.
Okay, textbook answer.
So that's the textbook answer.
So I did use that as well.
But you need to schedule and you need to get the person to agree for the time with you.
Mm.
So I say there is something that I want to talk to you about. When is a good time?
Mm.
And then you must tell.
Sound like a lawyer.
But to be honest, right? If you are a female dealing with a male, males are like that one. They are very focused on what they do. They cannot be like us, like we do many things, different things at different times. Most females can. But males, generally, they are wired in such a way that's one thing at a time. So if you want to be taken seriously and you want them to focus on you, you need to schedule a time with them. So you need to ask, okay, I need to talk to you about something. It's probably going to take about half an hour or 15 minutes. When is a good time for you? So once it's scheduled, then in his mind, he's like, okay, it's like Zoom meeting, right? Once in his mind, he's like, okay, this time is my time to focus on my partner. Then that's when you you can have his full attention and then you talk to you about it. Okay. But if he does not listen, you slap you. No, please don't do that. Okay, so that's a textbook answer. Okay, so textbook answer is you do that and then it's a happy ever after. Okay, that's the textbook answer.
I use that though, but it's not
so
working. So yeah, it didn't work for me. So now how do you use the next step?
Okay, so now it's tips and tricks time. Instead, if you have tried it 2 or 3 times and it doesn't work, of course you can leave the person because it means the person has no respect for you, right? Also at the same time.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And the person probably doesn't really love you very, very much.
Definitely.
To be honest. Because if you love and respect a person very much, you would do what you can.
That's why I divorced, no?
Correct. Yes, it's the right choice to do. So I'm not saying that if he doesn't listen to you or 2 or 3 times, then you divorce the person. But what I'm saying is maybe you need to go a bit deeper.
Deeper, yes.
Yes, because if you are on equal terms and you guys are loving and respectful to each other, both of you will listen to what each other has to say.
I agree.
Okay, so now tips and tricks time. Supposing the talking doesn't work, maybe sometimes they change for 1 or 2 weeks. And then after that, they go back again.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that, right? Okay. So what happens is there's always a carrot and a stick. So the stick is, you know how humans, like all other animals, we don't like anything that's unpleasant and we like things that is pleasant, correct? So for example, if let's say today he or she is doing something that you requested. Yeah. So instead of maybe, okay, we just use your husband as an example. Okay. So
but ex-husband.
Yes, correct. Okay, no, we're just using that guy as an example. So for example, this guy comes back and then he starts, instead of gaming, he decides to go and shower. So there's an improvement, right?
Yeah.
So as a partner, you need to
celebrate.
Praise.
Yes. Oh my God, babe, I do everything that you did and it's still not working. So that's why I'm like.
But that's why I said the baseline is he must respect and love you.
Oh, I'm the best woman.
He must respect and love you.
I should find a better man.
That's
single and available. Yeah, exactly.
Already, yes, correct. So that's the baseline. A lot of women, they don't do that.
Yeah. I very respect the person and I really think I'm always like very calm and calm down and sit and talk like an adult. But when you stay with the person that in not responsibility,
yes,
they will like find any reason.
So that's the baseline, right?
Baseline,
they must respect you. Okay, so your ex-husband is out of the question. So apparently, I don't think he respects you very much.
Yeah,
as
no,
a person,
definitely
right?
not back then.
Okay, so we're talking about 2 individuals of equal standing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So when he does something or he or she does something that you want, you must praise and you must do it
loud.
Yes.
To make his ego like stroking. Like
yes, it must be a very pleasant experience for him. So now his brain register. Oh, if I do this, it's a pleasant experience. Maybe then I will do it more often. It's very simple. So when he does something that you want, he or she does something that you want, you will praise him. A lot of women nag but don't praise. You get what I mean? They're like, yeah, why you never wash the dishes? But when the male or the female, I'm trying not to be very sexist here, but when the male or the female, when the woman or the woman washes the dishes, there is no praise. You get what I mean? So there's all the stick but no carrot. Okay. So you must do it very like, oh my god, you shouting. Then you must give him lots of kisses and hugs and maybe stroke other things also. I don't know, okay?
Yeah, stroke whatever that make
needs
him
to be stroked.
need to be stroked. Basically, which part of he need to be stroked? Go
Stroke
ahead.
it.
Stroke it. Make it
Make it nice.
make it nice.
Stroke it. Okay, so anyway, yes. So that is something that we need to look at.